to address our issue. Video now, boy. And first of all, my main way shaming Kofi Adoma well. A couple of times I had discussion. I say he's one guy who see ho a buanko for bebre. Na it's unfortunate say BBC atono. Into the senior coupon say obey healing as fast as possible. But as same we are video boy any as same we discussing. Dormaa Hene or a smart gentleman. If I'm correct, I hear not a judge or so. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Intino onim dia na all kind of video. And now or you learned.
Very.
Or you intellectual. Inti onim dia all. Na me person me figure out where propaganda no fit into nasam na okay. So let's understand the meaning of propaganda. Highly fast kind, but I just want to read the exact definition. Propaganda. Information. Especially of a biased or misleading nature. Used to promote a political cause or point of view. So, exactly now, Mark Chen, but I'll actually summarize. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote a political cause or point of view. Propaganda. You know the extended version of the communication or asemana or come. DT and SOCO. In Niema Bibi Sisi na every positive Bibi Besi wo Dormaa and Abono Hobiano na propaganda abeshim. So it means misleading information bibi ba kaba positive na so. The inside make sure say or a smart man and you learn and say oma examples one kasa out of the blue and that's one kasa out of nothingness. Oma why specific with example say yenya positive bibi waha and a propaganda and misleading information in the kataso. Yenya another one waha and a certain propaganda ebe kataso. In this instance, unless of course me maintain your kind, but he was not specific with the exact misleading information. And so one you're careful not say okay or assembly propaganda or can directed to this element one you careful be a mistake because empress let's be a same way be Kofi Adoma semu bae there's been a lot of information connected to Dormaa any Dormaa Hene number one yet a platform where so first time I share video no pacho people on this platform and people outside eka say so that's one information coming from
so we
Dormaa.
get the context for that because
no, like
from the guy who shot. Yes,
I asked because you're assuming everybody knows.
Okay, no,
just to
okay.
Get
So one information he peer fear somebody and say the masketeer no or sheda or sheda. That's one.
Sana
nkofo bi kan say or sheda. To the point where my sister bride and say police phone koche gentleman no. There was another narrative that says so Dormaa for share that no invite no say yebe hame no. That's another narrative. Now the other narrative no so was Dormaa Hene kra no enfe oni obiendin komo. So from one incident no when you get the Dormaa connection there's been a lot of narratives. Unfortunately for us and in our ability to actually analyze video and the commentary Dormaa Hene passing, he was not specific with the exact issue. So I cannot sit here and say, okay, masketeer na sabno na oka say man focus say oshedano and misleading.
Okay.
And now say the no she said Dormaa for no sheda invite Kofi Adoma na say ye hame no me say no oka say misleading. And now the fact say say Dormaa Hene and contact Kofi Adoma and the wife since incident or accidents no. And no misleader na yet we don't know. That's the only unfortunate bit in this video.
Okay.
Because he was not specific with the exact elements or issue or person just say a misleading. Or maybe a in connection with the Dormaa phone a misleading.
Okay.
But should I make what I say? So I say here careful because the man is learned and
he's smart.
Extremely. So I can't be here and be confident in saying so Kofi Adoma accidents now and I say anything no, I can't do that. Because Onuakasana was not specific. So I don't know if we're bunching out all the narratives out together and Okaso a propaganda. And I say could be a phone no Okasa misleading. I don't know. It's a major I know. Halifax can be about public relations, which I totally agree. Say asem ko ba nyina no yesi Dormaa Hene kasai Dormaa Hene kasai even on Onuakasana as a session okay say na nkompeso be kasa ba bibinti no peso eni die mu a asemaba somebody has been maimed na be kasa wato ba onto maimed as we pra ye prakese we did them anka PR purposes no nanka ebeye fe say yes Dormaa Hene are frustrated with the level of propaganda say most of the positive impact via oil or Dormaa but if you be say obe through a hand of I don't know the English word concern care sympathy empathy yes and not a messy or cinema a hammer. But propaganda I feel say no the entire worker say and that's is a fact because even for the Musketeer Africa say some of us say no a pure accident, so it could be misleading and he is right in that regard. It's a honor part dear main fortuno dear me yakakra no the refusal or his inability to extend that hand of empathy and sympathy. So yani a fair sebra. For example, Empress, I say what basa member or kitchen show. Me ba no ma be puli ne me pra. Na exactly na bia ye me wo show na se. Na makofi na maintain won kan.
It doesn't make sense.
Regardless of the fact say Empress what ebia o de makoji siki do like some weird explanation be a how. It doesn't mean that you should not extend your hand in terms of empathy and sympathy. That is my only concern with the share. Yes, express all your frustration in regard to how you did negativity and shadow your positivity. But that sympathy need dear should have extended to the gentleman. Or party and another Michelle. So when you have another opportunity, because you could not be in the public domain, you could do it privately. Because more friend, it's not as if say he went there out of his own volition. He was called. Say Yenim Juma Udi over the period. So we would want you to bring your lenses, bring your expertise here and cover it for us. That be BSC. It's only nice, fair, and humane. See, you better extend this our way, especially in the public domain. You see, public domain na ubia ATO, ubia show. That's why the PR is very important. And in this regard, in terms of the PR, what do you another opportunity on rectify how na make cake.
Okay.
You need more.
Okay. Me das. Yeah.
Empress. Initially, when I listened to the comments, I was exasperated, Kaka. Extremely angry. But let me use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to Arnold for such an insightful, analysis. Because my dream call. And in fact, the man, the king, didn't say categorically that you can say Kofi Adoma dia o yene propaganda. However, this festival activities, what is really trending is Kofi Adoma. So it is